Hello and welcome back. So today I'm going to be drawing this hare. I've already done the drawing out on my transfer paper underneath. It's just a simple drawing. I haven't done anything elaborate. I've not added in all the details. I've just got the initial, basic drawing of the hare. So I'm working on Grafix drafting film. This particular one is only matte on the one side. I've got my, as you saw, I've got the picture underneath on transfer paper, and then I've just got white paper underneath. You may have already seen this picture. It's a very popular one. I know many artists have already drawn this one. It's a lovely reference photo to work from. It's a free image that you can get on Pixabay if you choose to draw it. So I thought it'd be a good one to do. I'm going to do the whole drawing. I'm going to record it all on the channel. So if you wish to pick up any techniques that I use, then that'd be fantastic. I always start with the eye. That's where I'm going to start, and I think I'll get started. Right, let's get started with the eye. I've got the warm grey free. I'm just going to do the outline first, get the shape of the eye. I'm just using light pressure at this stage. So I'm just getting a feel of it, trying to, although I've got the transfer drawing underneath, you don't always get all the details in, so keep referring back to the reference photo as well. Right, so the outside of the eye is quite thick on the top, so I'm just getting that in with the grey. Comes out here, I think. Like that. I'm just going to get the cinnamon now. I'm just going to get a bit of colour on the outside, just to, as I say, still getting the shape of the eye first. Okay. Right, I'm going to go back with the warm grey free. So I'm just going to darken up the inside part of the eye. So the top part is a lot darker than the bottom. So just make sure I've got the right thickness. Okay, I'm going to do a bit more on the outside of the eye. I've got the brown ochre 10%. Got this wiggly line here, and I don't know what it's in for. It's not serving any purpose. I might rub it out soon. Okay, it's just nice to get a bit of colour around the outside. It's still very light pressure. Okay, a bit more there. Right, so now I'm going to get the sepia 10%. I'm just going to start concentrating on the eye. Okay. Right, so I've now got the dark sepia. I'm just going to try and darken the inside, get the shape of the eye now. And I'm just going to take that out over the sepia 10. Okay, I'm just going to outline the bottom part. I don't want to fill it all in with the sepia because it's a lot lighter down the bottom. So I'm just running a line down. Okay, and then it comes around here. Okay. Right, okay, so I'm going to, I didn't actually put the eyeball in on the drawing underneath, so I'm just going to add that now with the black. Okay, then you can't really see it on the top, it's quite a big catch light there. Okay, so let's darken up, while we've got the black, let's darken up the eye edges. Okay, and we can darken that up more once we've worked on the inside of the eye. So I think what I'm going to do now is get a bit more detail in at the bottom. So in the reference photo you can just about see, if you lighten your photo a little, you can see it's got the brown ochre kind of orangey colour underneath. So I'm going to put that in. The eye is very dark, as you can see, but we still need to add a bit of colour. We don't want it to just be a flat black eye with a bit of blue on the top. So we need to concentrate on the under layers. So I'm going to go with the burnt ochre, and I'm going to start adding some in around the bottom. I'm just doing circular motions. I'm not doing I'm not putting a lot of pressure down, I'm just getting the colour in. Okay, I think another good colour would be the burnt sienna. So I'm just going to put that over the top as well. Okay, and then trying to think whether walnut brown or sepia would be good. Let's go with the lighter colour. I'm going to go with the walnut brown, and I'm just going to start filling in the edges. Okay, I'm going to fill in the pupil in. I've got the dark indigo. Yeah, dark indigo, so I'm going to just fill that in. Okay, I'm going to get the cold grey one. I'm just going to fill in all the top bit. I'm going to go over the line as well. I'm going into the blue. I'm not going to take it right to the edge because it's a lovely, it's a very white light colour here. So we want to fill it with something, but I don't want to. I want to try and keep it as light as I can. I've now got the delft blue. I'm going to start putting this purpley blue colour up the top. It's like a reflection in the eye. I'm going to get the indigo, dark indigo. I'm going to do that dark indigo up the top as well, help darken up the edge of the eyeball. now got the cold grey 2, and I'm just going to go over what I've just done. I'd bring it into the indigo as well in the pupil, just so it all merges together. I've now got the dark sepia. I'm just going to darken the edges of the eye. I'm putting a bit more pressure down now. I'm just going to take that up here as well. I'm just going to do this line as well. I'm just thinking of the height of it. For some reason mine's quite low, so I think I'm going to make it a bit higher. Looks a bit better. Just get my mono rubber. Okay, back with the dark indigo. Just want to fill that pupil back in. Burnt ochre. I'm just filling in that gap that I've just done. So it was a bit too low. I don't know why that was. Okay, I'm going to get the black. Where's the black gone? Right there. I'm going to fill in the pupil. Get the walnut brown. I'm just going to go over the light a bit, just to darken the bottom part of the eye up. Okay, I'm going to do a bit more on the top now. I've just got the delft blue again. Cold grey 3. Black. I'm just darkening areas. The brownish beige. I'm just going to use that on the bottom of the eye here. Okay, right, the apricot. I'm just going to add a bit of a colour in the pupil there, in the eye. burnt ochre. And burnt sienna. The brownish beige, I'm just going to use that on the bottom of the eye here. Okay.